guys, it's me, Danielle Danny Buttons, and I'm here today with a haul video from the last few months when I was gone. You've seen some of these things before in my recent finished pages, and I think I flipped 2 of them already. So a little bit of a recap, but I thought it'd be nice to have all of this in one place. If I show you anything that I didn't flip and you want me to, let me know. I'm going to start off with my most recent flip through, which was Yippee Kawaii Mandala Magic Volume 3. This is by Danny Banani of Fun Usual Suspects. It is an Etsy book. So if you are interested in this, I just did a flip and I linked it there. You can only get it on Etsy, but definitely completely worth it. I love this series. I'm so excited. There's another one. I'm showing you this first because I also ordered some stickers from her on the side. So I figure I'll show you all my stickers because if you're like me and you like coloring, you might also like stickers. So first, it's the freebies that came with pre-ordering, and you can still pre-order. So it came with this kitty and red panda on a crayon, sloth on a pencil, and koala with a paintbrush. And then this potentially most fabulous sticker I've ever seen. So many crafts, not enough arms, which is my life right now. Like, I'm watching football right now. Well, before I was filming, and I'm alternating between coloring and needlepoint, which is I'm taking a needlepoint class. So I'm doing my homework, but so many crafts. Then my second order, these were the freebies. Whoops. So I got another cat, which was funny because she didn't know it was me because it was my real name and not Danny Buttons. So I got another cat, and I got a little triceratops. And then I am so in love with all of these. First, personal space is overrated. And if you saw my space flip through, which I'm also going to show you, I have a alien teddy bear, and he also has, we call him his little broccoli. It's a little antenna. So I'm like, this is just my teddy bear. So love that one. What fresh shell is this? If you know me, I love turtles. Yoki dokie. I also love egg decor. I don't know, like this pattern, I love it. I actually don't like sunny side up eggs. I don't like a runny yolk, but I just love the visual of this. I know, it's very strange. Oh my gosh, are you nuts? I'm obsessed with nutcrackers. If you were around last Christmas, I'm sure I talked about it a whole ton. So I love that guy. Then speaking of Christmas, this is just a hippo. I really like hippos, and I love the song I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. What's up, Mother Puffer? Yeah, I love sea critters. I enjoy the joke, and I just think this one's super cute. And of course, I don't know, and I don't care, with the coolest teddy bear in town. Big in teddy bears, so that's that one. Then I got 2 different size ones. This is actually a sticker, and it's like all breakfast foods, which again, that egg is there. Love it. Big on breakfast foods, but I think I'm gonna use this as a bookmark instead of a sticker, but we shall see. And then this one, holy cannoli, it's even bigger than I was expecting. I knew it was listed as an extra large sticker, and I didn't bother looking at it because I was like, whatever it is. It's huge, massive, beautiful. And next year I'm getting like a light purple bullet journal, so it's between these 2 beauties for my cover. I'm gonna have a hard time picking. So it's like inspiring me to potentially just make a reading journal on the side. So, and then these are the backer cards that were in there to keep everything straight and safe. So I'm just gonna stack them back up because they're not gonna be stored in the same place as the books. But yeah, so definitely check out her shop. And if you're buying this on the pre-order, throw in some stickers. They're so cute, and there's so many. It was really hard to narrow it down. I'll probably be placing another order soon, but that's that. Let's see if I can get everything off screen that way. If it peeks out a little bit, it's okay. I just don't want everything falling down, so we'll see. Okay, next, my sister-in-law sent me some books, which was super sweet. So this is Enchanted by Sue Chen, a colorful journey into a whimsical universe. This is my second Sue Chen book. What's super weird about this one, let me know if this has ever happened to you. This is an Amazon printed book, right? Is it not? I'm confused. I thought it was, but maybe it's not. I don't know, because if you can tell, it has like a fold over binding instead of the normal binding. And now I'm confused because it has the matte cover, and I thought it was Amazon printed because her other book was. But yeah, so this is like super cute. Oh. No, not flip through everything, but I'm going to give you a little bit. A little bit. Huh. It might be a regular printed book. Interesting. So it's the kind of like mashup style. Ooh, I like that one for fall. Why does he have a little mask on? So it's like whimsical as the cover suggests, and yeah, unique. It's like through the ice and it's outer space. So that kind of thing. So there's 4 little sneak peek previews. So, but yeah, Sue Chen makes some really nice stuff. I've colored on the channel before from her other book. I can't remember the title right now. I apologize. Then she sent me Matchstick Mouse, a springtime coloring book. This completed my Matchstick Mouse collection at the time. He since came out with the like pumpkin party book, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get that one because it's like an actual storybook. So even though it's technically single-sided because of the words, I think that's just gonna be like a weird turnoff for me. So I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but for now, this is completing all my seasons. So there's that one. Sorry about the glare. And again, you've probably seen these around. Super cute. Pretty simple to do. They're usually not too super detailed, but love that. And finally, she got me Kawaii coloring book by Alexandra Francis, which is another super cute one. And it's a little bit doodly, but it's just like a theme on each page. Look, breakfast again. Right? Is it breakfast? Yeah, they're my eggies. I was like, there's gotta be eggs if it's breakfast. So where it's just like whatever the theme is and like everything kind of stacked up, and that's super fun. So that's Kawaii. And speaking of Alexandra Francis, I bought this one myself, which is Y2K Mandalas. I'm a sucker for like nostalgia posts and things like that. So Y2K was my primetime childhood. Oh, there's a summer page. So I'm excited for this one. And again, I got these right in the prime time of me not coloring very much. There's Zuzu, my alien, again. But yeah, hopefully we will be getting into these very soon because again, I'm back slowly into the swing of things. So far, it's been a lot of color by number and Disney, but we will get to the rest of the books and they'll be waiting for me for when I'm ready for them. So then we have a little camellia section. First is Space Mandalas. No, it's not. Space Miniatures, which I also flipped on the channel. So you've seen this from me before, but these are super cute. And this was like the last theme that I was really waiting for. So now I'm very excited. Whatever she comes out with next will just be a bonus for me. But I love it. Haven't colored in here. Ready to. But you know. And then I received as a gift the next 2, and it's more Camellia, 50 Vacation and Summer Fairy Houses. This, I think, is the 4th fairy house, and I have 3 of them. I didn't get the spring and Easter. I'm not into spring as a theme. It's usually a lot of creatures I don't like. So, but I love summer theme. Oh my gosh. And in my opinion, this one has more going on than just the house, because that's sometimes a challenge for me. Is I'm not good at like the scenery pages in the miniature books, so these are almost all scenery, but there's more going on. Like there's a turtle page. Let's see if I can find it without going through twice. Oh man. Uh-oh. Yes, look at them. I love them. So there's like more to this, so I'm excited to work in here. Obviously summer is drifting away. It's finally getting a little bit cooler, but you don't have to do things in season if you don't want to. Case in point is I've been doing a lot of Christmas stuff right now. That's what I'm in the mood for. It's crazy. Also, my camera's going. It's, oh my goodness. All right, cool. I don't understand why my gooseneck is embarrassing me like this. Ugh. How do I get it to stay? I don't know if it's just old. I'm so sorry for the wiggling. Close your eyes for a second. I'll tell you when we're set again. Okay, hold on. Maybe? I don't understand why it's started to do this. So I apologize. I think it's because I moved the table a lot with my hands. But anyway, next up is 50 Classy Mandalas to color. This is her newest mandala book, and I'm so happy to get this because I like her mandala books, but I don't let myself buy them because I'm still working on the big 100. So, but this one's cool, and it's like a little bit different from her previous ones because there's a lot of like black backgrounds or black detailing that the other ones don't have. And it's also interesting because if you have seen my mandala style, I usually leave a lot of white space, but these are so very contained and so very outlined that I'm not sure if I'll need to do that or if it, like the style permits that. So it'll be interesting to see how I color these, but that's 50 classy mandalas. I feel like I'm not going fast, but it's only about 10 minutes, so maybe I am. Next up, I was lucky enough to go to our Asian marketplace for Sam's birthday, and first they like moved everything around in the bookstore and I got really scared because I couldn't find the coloring books, but then I found them, but then I've bought most of them so I only got one, and it is A. Pole's Forest Girl Volume 3, and yeah, I almost didn't get it because I have Volume 1 and 2 and I have 0 completed pages, but this is like some of the prettiest artwork. I love it so much. Ooh, sorry. Ugh. It's got a like coloriage book. Interesting. Huh. I don't know if this is like their other, oh, I wonder what that says. It says, whoa, sorry. Let's be nosy with this for a second. It says now printing. I'm intrigued. I'll have to like use the Google translator and see what that one is. But yeah, Romantic Countries down there and up there. And they have Japanese versions of some of the French books, the color by numbers. So that's fun. I've seen some of them, but they're the same exact thing. Like I've seen some of the Disney ones. There's Joanna Basford. So I'm gonna have to investigate this situation. I have no idea what any of those are. So, okay, I'll keep that to the side. But yeah, I think this is some of the prettiest artwork that's out there. And even if I don't color it, I still wanted it. Also, price-wise, I think it was like within $2 of getting it from Amazon. This one is on Amazon US, and it's like $23 on there, I think. Let me see. I have, yeah, so this was $24 in person, and I think it was like $22 online. So I figured I might as well just support the local bookstore, and in hopes that like if I keep buying coloring books, they'll know I want more coloring books. So that was my plan. But this one has the original artwork on one side and then the blank on the other. This is what they always put in the books. Sheesh. And they're just so cute. Also, what's very interesting about this series, all 3 came in like wildly different formats, so that's fun. So, it looks like oh, nope. Okay, cool. I just flipped to 3 simple ones in a row. I was like, wow, these are simpler, but then there we go. There's the forest. So hopefully I'll be brave enough to actually commit and complete one of these. I think part of the problem, and maybe you'll relate if you have any of the ones that have the art, is that I want to emulate the art, but that's just a different medium. So no matter what I do, I'm probably not. I assume this was paint, maybe even like oil paint. I have no idea. Oil paint might be a stretch. I wonder if it tells me somewhere. This one is super in Japanese. I also wonder if the one on Amazon has more English than this. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. But I'm not going to be able to emulate that, especially the shading, since they already had to put it there, is going to be different. So I just have to like get over it, even if I want to just match the colors and just realize it's not going to be exact. Like look for this one, there's like patterns on the curtains that I'm not going to be able to make over there. So just got to get into it. Or if not, I don't know if, again, if you guys are like me, you're like, well, I love the art anyway. So then I got to take it out and look at the art, right? Sheesh. But yeah, so that is A. Pole's Forest Girl. I think it said the exact title of this one in English. Let me peek again. It says, A. Pole's Coloring Book of the Forest, Moments Wholly for Yourself. So there that one is. Okay. Next, or the rest is all Disney, and I actually have 2 more books on their way from Lurica, and they should be here in the next few days, and I'm going to flip them. but I figure I'm gonna also in that video show you how I track my Disney coloring. I don't know, maybe that's interesting to you. So when I do that, I'll show you that last one. So that's why I didn't wait for it. But first up is actually an American Disney book. Oh my gosh, let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. Ooh, without showing you my whole desk. And hopefully touching that didn't mess everything up. This is Villains, color by number by, I think, Thunder Bay Press. Yep. And it's in America, guys. I actually bought mine from Amazon, but rumor has it you can also get it in Walmart. Don't know, but check it out if you're interested. I think it was like $12 or $13. This is a hefty book because it's single-sided, which is super exciting, but it is hefty. So there are ups and downs to this book, but I'll go through it a little bit since why not? It shows you all of the answers. The pages are not numbered. Oh, they're numbered on the inside. Okay, they're numbered on the inside. And it's just funny because it's like 9, 11, 13 because it's odd numbers only since it's single-sided. But yeah, here's an example of some of the pages in here. There are the villains. My favorite of the pages are these ones that have like a bunch of them together. And there's a bunch of quotes. Some of them are more portrait style. Some of them are in scenery. And it does hit most of the villains, which is nice. So yes. The downsides to this book, and I'll flip right to the end, is it is one single color palette for the whole thing. And there it is. It's on the back flap, which again, if you saw my last video, you saw I was a little bit of a silly goose and I didn't realize that you can like flip it out and have it open. So I just kept taking pictures of it. It was a whole thing. But yeah, there's more of the answers. And then the back of this flap has the rest of the answers. So you can just flip it out, but it is a little annoying that it's not on every page. And also, since it's these same colors, it's not like the truest answers or the truest matches to the characters. But obviously, it's easier to set up your colors, in theory. You still have to have all these. So, but I'll show you some examples of pages. There's a quote page, and I have noticed that every once in a while, something won't be filled in, but I just take a picture or I guess. There's Captain Hook, Yokai from Big Hero 6, Queen of Hearts. Here's one I did. And it's very exciting. Since they're single-sided, you could use whatever medium you want, which I think is what we were all missing in the French books. So there we go. Some of them are more detailed than others. Seems like the newer ones are the more detailed ones, like the newer movies. So some obscure guys, Tamatoa, Gaston. Oh my goodness, I almost said the wrong word. So Chernobog, I almost said Chernobyl. Yeesh, Lucifer, all those. Everybody's in here. So 32 official villains plus their shady sidekicks. So cool. And it's so exciting that you can get this in theory easily in the United States. So yes, but the rest of them are in fact French, and I got them from Larica, which is the website that I use that Sam found because he's cheap and it is free shipping to the United States. So I always like to hype up Larica because I think it did make these books accessible to a lot more people. So in my down description, I'll have the link to the website, and there's also an affiliate link. I think that's what it is called, and it's like a code. So at checkout, if it's your first ever order and you use my code, you get 10% off and I get 10%. So it's that kind of code. You have to remember to use it at checkout. Just just clicking the link is not enough. You have to actually put the code in, and it's only good for your first order on that email address. But 10% off is nice, and the free shipping is super nice. So yes, I actually realized one of these is not Disney, so I'll show you that first. They've already come out with Looney Tunes Volume 2. I didn't even do anything in Volume 1, but I still bought Volume 2. Shh. So, yeah, I'll show you. I'm going to show some answers, so if you don't like that, I'll tell you when they're gone. Okay. Here's some answers. I've been terrible. I haven't even looked at these answers. I just pre-ordered this when I saw it was coming, and then now it's here. But yes, in my opinion, these all seem to have the black outline, which I definitely like, but they're definitely more detailed than the first few Disney ones were. which makes me a little sad. I almost wish that like the first volume or two would have been more like Tomb 1 and 2 of the Disney, which were more portrait style, but it's not how it is. So here we go. Oh, that one's kind of portraity. So closing the answers now. Answers are away. So what's nice, or what I'm thinking I might do, I have obviously seen some Looney Tunes, but I'm not a Looney Tunes expert. So I thought it might be fun. I'm pretty sure they're on like HBO Max to like watch an episode and try to find a page from those episodes. Because a lot of these, you know, they're like classic scenes. So that is maybe my goal. I don't know. Otherwise, these are definitely contenders for the types of books where I just do the black outlining of all of them. Not of all of them, but, you know, do the black outlining and then go back to color them, which is one of my favorite ways to use these books, because if you do the black outlining on every single page, you just have a regular coloring book still. So use the books however you so choose. But yeah, already 2 volumes, which is so surprising to me. I have no idea. Maybe Looney Tunes is bigger in France than over here. I don't know. Obviously it's big, but like 2? Sheesh. So, but yeah, there we go. That's Looney Tunes. And I got portraits. This one is not a new one, but I did not have it. And I probably Disney Meg flip it. And I was like, ooh, I do like that. So there's so many books titled portraits. So you kind of have to be careful. This I will be calling Alice Portraits. And it is a square. That's what the grand square means. So what's super nice about this is they're single-sided also. So I like that. These are not color by number, but these are all pretty much portrait style, not super, super detailed. And just the characters zoomed in. So I really like that idea, because then you can use your alcohol markers or whatever medium you like. It is pretty new. This, I think, is from 2022. Let's check. Are you not going to tell us? They're not going to tell us. It's crazy. You're going to tell us in the back? Oh, it says 2023. So maybe it was just much earlier this year. Yeah. Ooh, Raya. So it does have new characters in here. So there you go. A cheeky little wink. Yeah. So I'm excited for this one. Oh my gosh, 4-Town. Love it. So that's portraits. And then the final book of this haul is another unique one. It is actually called Grand Classics. I don't know. In America, I'm pretty sure we just call these dot to dots. I'm a little bit disappointed in this one, and I'll tell you why. Yeah, so this is basically dot to dots, and I don't know. There's a bunch of these books out there. This is my first one of this style. But yeah, dot to dots. I don't understand yet what to do. I'm pretty sure, just by guessing, the circle is the first dot. Obviously, it's super small. I don't think anyone's going to be able to tell. But there's a circle around number 1, and there's a rectangle around 768. So that's how many dots are in this one. And then it like changes colors. And I think you like pick your pencil up every time it changes colors and like start a new line. I don't know. I'm definitely going to look at the answers when I'm doing this. I'm going to show you the answers right now, in fact. So what I thought, and the reason I'm disappointed, is I thought that there was also a color by number key, and that after you filled it in, they would tell you what to color, but they do not. So I'm a little sad, because to me, that was the implication with the dots on the front. Like, this is a color palette for this picture, but I guess they're just saying, like, you can color it when you're done. So I have no idea. My final opinion on this, I'm gonna give it a shot, obviously, but I don't know. I've never actually followed through and colored in one of these when I was done. So that's definitely Dory, I can tell. I'm trying to guess. But that's all I got. But that was Dory. So, yeah, should be fun to try something different. It looks like it could be hard, though, which is another thing. Like, I don't know, would I be bold enough to try in, like, a marker or just go for it in pencil? No idea. But yes, that is my final book of this haul. And like I said, I have 2 more French books coming. One is Disney and one is not Disney. So when they get here, I'll show you those, and I plan on doing a flip of the Disney one and showing you how I track my color by number coloring. I've probably showed it before overall, but I don't know if I've ever done it in detail, and I just figure if you're interested in that, that's what is coming next. So that wraps it up for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Nope, that's not how I outro. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Comment anything you want to comment down below, including our secret word. Nope. How about a heart emoji in any color you want, or the word heart if you're on a device that you can't do emojis. That's what happens to me, is sometimes people ask for emojis and I'm like, ugh, but I'm on like my TV, I can't do emojis. So heart in your favorite color down below. Thumbs up this video, comment, subscribe if you haven't. I'm a fun time. I'll be back soon with my next flip through. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye, friends.